Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. I'm assuming you've brought your A game today. We've got a par 4 sitting right in front of us on this first hole. Let's get going here. Okay, I'll accept that. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And from the deep stuff. And they are going with the 9 iron on this one. And he's got about, I'd say 140 to the pin from here. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. And second shot here on the first. This one's coming into the green. You're gonna like that, won't you? Okay, let's see what happens. This is his third. All right, here we go. This is his fourth shot. All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. Ooh. He's got about 8 feet to the cup. And a decent putt. Here we go. Let's drop this and get your par. And after the first hole, it's even par. Nicely done. Oh! And a 5-foot putt for him. And a nice putt. All right, let's send it. Well, that's no good. I think this is getting sandy. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. All right, we're in the fairway bunker. Let's see what you got. Oh yeah, you really smoked it out of that fairway bunker. Good work. And 240 yards to the pin from here. Let's see what he does. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. And they've chosen a hybrid on this one. This is what our third shot's looking like. That was fantastic. And that needs one more look, I think. Let's cue the replay. All right, this is his third shot. This next putt is for his eagle. Right by. He's got 3 feet to go. Okay, that putt's done. And this is his attempt at birdie. And that will go. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. Stepping onto a par 4 hole on this one. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. And let's see what happens. He's got 145 yards to the pin. This approach is heading left. Let's see what his second shot looks like. Taking this one with the 9-iron. We've got about 130 yards to go here. Well, I think this will find the surface. Nicely done. Had the right club there. Setting up his third shot here. Well, he's in the bunker here. Let's see how he deals with it, shall we? Seven-foot putt for him. Ouch, right by the hole. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. So far, so good. Oh, you like that one, don't you? And he's got around 4 feet to go here. And that one will drop for the bogey. And that'll drop. And that'll leave you right there at 3 under par. Let's see what happens here on hole number 4. Oh dear, look at that go. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. All right, let's see how he does. And he's setting up here around 135 yards out. Okay, this one might be a bit long. And second shot here on the 4th. That's safe. And setting up from around 120 yards out. All right, let's see what happens. This is his 3rd shot. He's setting up here with a pretty long putt to deal with. What are you thinking? Oh. You could go to 4 under if this goes down. No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. This putt's tracking. All right, well done. And a 5-foot putt for him. And that putt drops on in for par. That was a good putt. And that'll keep you at 3 under. And as you tee off here, you've got a par 3 to deal with. Could be slightly too much club. All right, and turns out you're on the green. Good stuff. Going with the 9 iron. He's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Oh, that's yeah, that's out of bounds. This is his third shot. And they are going with the 9-iron on this one. And this next putt for him is for birdie. Oh my. And 22 feet out for him. And that will drop. Okay, sinking this will take you down to 4 under par. This one's on a good line. Oh, that shot was a beauty. And here we go. He's putting for the par. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Good shot. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. All right, let's see what he does on this one. And he's got about 160 yards to go here. Taking this one with the 9-iron. Looks like this one's heading for the green. And let's see what happens. This is his second. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. Setting up around 130 yards. Heading for the green. Good shot out there. Nicely played. And he's got 13 feet from the cup. Ooh, just missed. All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say? Rolled right by. And a 7-foot putt for him. And that one goes for birdie. And that putt's going to drop for par. All right, give this one a little tap. And tapping this one in for par. Well done. And they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. Oh, I think this could be good. Way to go out there, champ. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Going with the 9-iron. Oh, this one might be over the green. All right, here's his second shot. Let's check this out. He's got a long putt. What's going to go down? Right by the hole. All right, here's a 7-foot putt. Oh, man. All right, this next putt's for his par. And the putt goes down. 3 feet left. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. And here he goes, putting for par here. And the putt drops. You're going to stick right there at 4 under after that one. All right, let's send this ball away. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. And here's his second shot. And this should be interesting for him. He's hitting out of the rough. Let's see what happens. Here is their 5-wood. Going to the beach. We are about 195 yards out from here. Okay, on the green safely. Okay, coming out of the second cut. Could be dicey. Let's see what he does. And let's see what happens. This is his 4th. All right, 3rd shot for him. We can take this putt down and go to 6 under. Oh. Here's a 7-foot putt. Looking good. That is fine work. And this will be for his bogey. And the putt will drop. And a 5-foot putt for him. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. Okay, time to send it. Whoops, that's not great. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. All right, he's in the first cut of rough here. Going with the hybrid. And from here, he is looking at around 205 yards to the pin. They're going with the 5-iron here. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. Ooh. That was a good chip just off the pin. And this one's anyone's guess. He's in the sand. Let's see what happens. Okay, this is his 3rd. He's got a long putt here. I don't know what's going to happen. And it drops. Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one? Get there. Oh, that was a great putt up until just the very end. Good stuff out there, though. Oh, my goodness. And he's setting up for the bogey putt. And there we go. Here we go. Tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole. And after that one, we've gone up to 4 under par. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. This tee shot should play. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. Nicely struck. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. And that'll do. Grab your putter. Okay, second shot for him on this one. And they're choosing the 6 iron here. And here he goes, coming out of the deep stuff on this one. And here's a 6 iron from them. Let's see how he does from the green side bunker. All right, this is his third shot. This could take you to 5 under. And that's great. That drop shot on the last is kind of a race now with this birdie here on this one. And the par putt will drop. Okay, 5 under par currently. Teeing it up now on a par 4. Oh, she's coming in nice to the fairway, I think. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Nice. And there's not a lot of ball showing in here. This is the deep rough. Let's see how he does. And here we go with his second shot. Okay, let's see what happens. This is his third. Yikes, that went right by. And he's looking at a 17-foot putt. Ooh. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. Okay, safely home with that putt. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And that will do. And teeing it up now on the 12th. Well, I think we have the right club here. That should do nicely. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. This one might be a bit too much. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. They've gone with the 7-iron. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. And he's putting this one for birdie. Oh no, it's right by the hole. You could get down to 7 under par if this goes in. Oh! And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. And that'll do. And this next putt's for his par. Okay, that putt's done. All right, a little tap putt here. And after that one, you're at 6 under. And it's windy out here on this one. Swinging like silk. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. And let's see how he does on this hole. All right, this is his second. And here we go. This is his second shot. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Setting up his third shot here. All right, let's see what happens. This is his third shot. Setting up for our third shot. And he's got 13 feet to the cup. For the birdie. Went right by. And a 5-foot putt for him. For the birdie. All right, nicely holed. Let's move to the next. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. Well, that'll work for you. And he sets up around 165 yards out. And they are going with the 9-iron on this one. Shot's looking good. Okay, he's setting up a second shot here. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. And this shot's about 145 yards out. Heading for the green. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? 7 under on the day if you sink this. It's getting there. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. And that one will go for birdie. And a 5-foot putt for him. And that putt will drop for birdie. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. Beautiful swing. And he's got around 145 yards to the pin from here. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. The shot's coming in nicely. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Taking this one with the 9-iron. Second shot here on the 15th. This one's looking pretty dialed. Doing all right, hitting those greens today. Well done. This next putt is for the bird. Let's see how he does. And a nice putt there. He's got about 7 feet to the cup from here. And that'll drop for birdie. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. And you're 8 under par currently. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. Nice, pure swing, great stuff. All right, here he comes out of the deep rough. Let's see how he deals with it. And they're choosing the 6-iron here. And this will be his second shot. This is an 8-iron. Okay, we've got about 165 yards to go here. I think this one's going for it. Oh, yeah, that's gonna do just nicely. This is his third shot. Here's a look for birdie. Oh! 11 feet to the cup for him. Ouch, right by the hole. And here he goes, putting for par. And that one will drop. 5-foot putt here. This one's tracking. Just killing it out there. That's your 8th birdie of the day. Well done. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. We've got a par 3 here. Hope we can get it close. You managed to get a good swing on that. Good job. We're on the green. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And they're going with the pitching wedge. And here's his second shot. Put this putt down and you get to 10 under par. Looking very nice. Oh my, that was a fantastic shot. All right, he's putting this one for birdie. And that one's right in the cup. Here's his 6-foot putt. Nice little putt. And after that one, 10 under. And teeing it up now for the final hole. I approve. All right, let's see what he does on this one. All right, here's his second shot. Okay, here's his fourth shot. Let's see what his second shot looks like. I'm not positive. Could be rough, could be fairway though. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. All right, let's see what he does out of the bunker. And from the green side bunker. Oh! And that shot was just sheer beauty from the sand and almost getting it to drop. Okay, he's got to end up with a bogey on his final hole. Here we go. This is for birdie. And just like that, that's another round of golf in the books. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And there we go. They are finished up. And as this one winds down, a very respectable 11 under for you. And with that, I must go. I left something in the thing that I have to go get. So see you next time. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K23. Wishing you nothing but the best out on the course. Looking forward to the next 9 holes with you. Just playing the front 9. Let's do it. It's tidy. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. I like it. I like what you did there. Okay, we've found your friend here in the deep rough. Let's see how he does. Taking this one with the 8 iron. All right, 3rd shot for him. Long putt for this guy. Let's see what happens. And that will drop. Okay, here's your chance to go 1 up on your opponent. Looking good. And what better way to start your round than starting it under par. I'm liking what you're throwing down here early on. All right, you are 1 up after the 1st hole. We're teeing it up on the 2nd hole now. Nothing wrong with that. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. And here we go with his 2nd shot. And here's a look at their hybrid. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Look out. It's setting up for your 4th stroke here. Well judged on that one. And if they sink this putt, we'll be back to all square. Right by. And they'll take this all square if they can sink this. All right, that putt will go. And after that hole, we're all square. All right, give this a rip. Hopefully this sticks to the fairway. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Second shot on the third. Setting up here now for our third shot. There you go. That's what you want. And he's in the green side rough. This next putt is for your birdie. This putt's good so far. Great way to bounce back. Nice birdie on this one after that bogey on the last. Okay, he's left with this to have the hole. And that putt will go. And that hole will be halved. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. I think it'll land in the fairway. Could head into the rough though. And from 115 yards out, let's see what he does here. Going with the 9-iron. Okay, second shot here on the fourth. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. This one's your third. Great chip shot there, pure. That's pure. And this putt's gonna put him one up. For the birdie. And your friend over there is one up after that one. Okay, let's send it. Good shot. And second shot here on the fifth. Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. All right, this is his second. Here is his attempt at this 18-foot putt. Oh. Okay, you need this to win the hole. So good. And we are all square after that hole. All right, let's see what we can do here on the sixth hole. Really nice swing. Okay, we're on the green. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. And they are going with the 9-iron on this one. And here we go. This is his second shot. Oh, yeah. I've done that like once before. Nice little chip shot. This guy's got a dial. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. That one drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. The makings of a streak, perhaps. And that hole's halved. We are on the seventh hole. Let's see what we can do. Nice swing on that. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Okay, 240 yards out from here. Let's see what this fella does. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. And it looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. This is an insanely long putt for this guy. I don't know what's going to go down. And his 4th shot on this hole. And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. Oh, that was almost in. Setting up here for your 4th. That's a nice chip. Well done. He's got 4 feet to the cup from here. Finishing this hole with a solid putt. You got to get this one in if you want to have the hole. And nice putt. Let's move on. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Looks like a par 4 for this one. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Looks like he's around 130 yards out from here. This one's looking good. Second shot here on hole number 8. Okay, back in the fairway. Let's set our sights on the green. Yeah, if you sink this, you could save par. Well, it's heading towards the hole. Awesome. That's a par. We'll take it. And if he sinks this next putt, we're going dormy, folks. Ooh, just missed. And this will be a par for him if he sinks it. And the putt goes down. And that hole will be halved. Teeing up now on hole number 9. The approach heading right. Decent approach there. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Rolling with the 4-iron here. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. Honestly, that was a good putt. Just didn't drop. And if they sink this, they're going to take this match. And that's going to do it for them. Well, you didn't get the win here today. Your opponent's going to take this one. Your opponent will walk away one up on you. Better luck next time. Well, that is all she wrote for me. I had an enjoyable time ripping around the links with you today. See you next time. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. I'm so glad to be able to share this round with you. I think this is going to be some fun. We're kicking off a round of match play here. Let's get to it. And this is right on the border. I'm not sure if it's going to be rough or fairway. All right, let's see how he does. Yeah, from around 210 yards out. Let's see what he does here. And here's their 4-iron. Heading for the rough here, I think. Second shot here on the first. And this is your third shot. Okay, this is his third. Okay, here's your fourth. Ooh, look at here. Nice chip. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. And that one drops for the birdie. And lost that first hole, so you're 1 down moving forward. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. We'll get it back. And second shot here on the second hole. I don't think this is going to be good. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. Okay, second shot for him on this one. Okay, let's see what happens. This is his third. Setting up with a sandy old lie. And hopefully he can deal with a little sand shot here. All right, this is your fourth shot. Ten feet to the cup. Well, it's going right by the hole. And if he sinks this, he will go 2 up. And a nice putt. And let's have a better hole coming up next. And this is a tough call. Not sure where this will go. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. Yeah, that'll play. This is about 160 to the pin. Ooh, you might not like where this one's going. Ooh, good stuff. Wound up on the fringe in the end. And this one coming out of the deep rough. And here's their 8-iron. All right, this is his third shot. Oh. And this is our third shot. Ah, no good. Sinking this next putt will be for his par. And in the hole. Okay, if you sink this, you can have the hole. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. And that hole will be halved. Taking this one with the 9-iron. Heading towards that bunker. Well, looking forward to this hole. Oh, your approach is heading left. Well, that's too bad. Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. And what will go down here? He's in the sand. And here's our second shot on the fourth. Ooh, nice little chip on that one. Okay, 11 feet out. Let's see what he does. Ooh. And as he lines this up, this will be for bogey. And a good putt. All right, sink this and you'll take the hole. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. Okay, making up some ground on your friend after that hole. Good to see. teeing it up on the 5th. Looks like we're heading to the sand. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Here's our second shot on the 5th. All right, you're out of the danger into the short stuff. Good amount of distance on that too. Well done. And let's see what happens. This is his second. Well, not the purest of strokes. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. Might be in trouble on this one. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. And he's coming out of the deep rough here. Setting up here for your 4th shot. Good job with that chip shot. All right, here we go. This is his 4th shot. This putt's about 4 feet. His putt's going. And that's your par. And if he sinks this, the hole will be halved. And that will go. And that hole will be halved. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Well, no good. And let's see how he does on this hole. And here's our second shot on the 6th. Oh, well, missed the green there on that one. And he's just in the first cut on this one. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Oh, that's going to work for you. Nice shot out of the bunker. Let's see how this shapes up. This is his third shot. Okay, this left for bogey. This putt's tracking. And there we go. That's a bogey. And if this next putt drops, he'll go 2 up. And the putt drops. And your opponent is 2 up on you after that one. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? Get out of there. Well, it's too bad. Okay, he's setting up his second shot here. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. Second shot here on the 7th. Well, let's see how he does here. He's in the bunker. Okay, third shot. Coming through with the chip. And he's got a 12-foot putt in front of him here. And that putt drops. Here we go, par putt. Let's do it. And now a look at the scorecard. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And here's a 6-iron from them. And let's see what you do off the tee here. Oh, wonderfully struck. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. And from here, he's looking at 24 feet to the cup. And it drops. All right, if you sink this, you can take this Dormy. Oh, rolled right by. Well, unfortunately, today was not your day. Didn't pull out the win in this match, but that's all right. There's always next time. And with that, I will leave you with this. My heartfelt gratitude for picking the game up in the first place. And thanks again for taking me around the course with you today. We'll see you soon. My name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. I hope you're ready for some fun. And today, it's just the back nine of this course. Let's get out there and have some fun. This one's fairway bound. All right, let's let this one go. Good shot. And he's got about 100 yards to the pin. Looks like this one's heading for the green. And second shot on the 10th coming up. This one's looking pretty good. Oh, that'll work on the green, won't it? He's got a 10-foot putt here. Yikes, that went right by. And this putt drops, you can go one up. So far, so good. And already under par as you completed that first hole. That's what I like to see. Let's keep this going. And you are one up after the first hole of this match. All right, let's see what happens on hole number 11. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. And he sets up around 140 yards out. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. Got about 125 to the pin. This is looking good. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. This one's for birdie. Ooh. Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend. Ah, just right by the hole. Here comes a 3-footer. That's in there for par. And if he drops this, he'll have the hole. And that hole will be halved. Let's see what happens here on the 12th hole. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. And from the green side rough. You've got this left to save your par. There it is. We'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. And that one goes in for the bird. This match is all square after that hole. Let's let this go. Nicely played. And he'll set up from 240 yards out. Going with the 5-wood on this one. Setting up about 220 yards away. Your approach is heading a little leftward. Setting up for our 3rd shot. This is his 3rd shot. Man, could have a birdie here. It could be a good one. Oh. And they will go to 1 up if they sink this putt. And that putt safely in its home. And after that one, your opponent is 1 up. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. There we go. Good shot. And here's his 2nd shot. Here's their 7-iron. Oh yeah, this one's heading for the green. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. Ooh, can we get a bounce to the right, please? A little wayward on that approach. Okay, he's in the green side rough here. sitting in the greenside rough. Let's go. Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done. He's got a 3-footer here. Okay, safely home with that putt. This one's for par. And that'll do it for this hole. Let's check the scorecard. And that hole will be halved. Okay, give this a smash. Nice shot. And he's setting up around 250 yards out. And we're somewhere around 240 from the pin. Hopefully this one will bounce to the right. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. Now here's your eagle putt. What do you think? Here's a 9-foot putt. Oh no, it's right there. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up. And ladies and gentlemen, the eagle putt drops. This is an 8-iron. Heading for the green. Okay, let's see what we got here. That's going to work just fine on the approach. 12 feet to go. Oh, it's getting there. Amazing shot. And he needs this next putt to send things into Dormy. and that hole's halved. Okay, let's smash this one out there. That swing was to die for. Let's see what his second shot looks like. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. I'm liking that one. Nice chip. And he's on the birdie hunt here. Let's see what happens. And that one will drop. Well, that's too bad. Your friend will finish this match at 3 up. And you couldn't beat them today, but maybe next time. Well, might as well get on my way here. I had fun with you today. Hopefully we'll see you real soon.